Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterfly Tarot. This message here is for my Scorpio collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have Judgment in the reverse. You guys could be dealing with a Libra, all right? But I feel like with what's going on is that you are dealing with somebody who is very judgmental, very judging of you, or just possibly looked at you like you could never do something right, all right? I feel like there's a lot of regret here from this individual, or maybe from you for giving this person a chance. But I feel like Spirit is kind of saying don't hold on to that. But I feel there has been a lot of imbalance that was going on with a situation in your life where there was just a lot of denial that was happening, okay? And with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, a lot of denial that could have kept you on a cycle of unfortunate events, you know, or just feeling like there was always like bad luck happening for you, all right? And I feel like it's because you needed to let go of a situation so you could see things for what they were and to also remove the illusion that was around you. With the Wheel of Fortune card in the reverse, I feel like, you know, maybe somebody was in your life that kept blocking your fortune, blocking your luck, blocking you from seeing how fortunate you truly were. And with the wheel here, you could be dealing with fixed signs, okay? Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo. All right. Yeah, I feel like somebody kept taking you for granted, using you for selfish reasons. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like maybe you were on a karmic cycle for a long time, not realizing this was a karmic cycle, because I feel like you were over giving to a situation. Somebody wasn't giving to you. Somebody could have left you out in the cold as well and judged you at the same time. What the hell? Oh, betrayed you too. Could have went behind your back and dealt with somebody else, or they ghosted you for somebody else, left you for somebody else after they had you on this reoccurring cycle of, you know, just like stress, bad luck, just not happy energy. And maybe you could have tried to wait for this person to see if things would change, but come to find out they ghosted you or left you for somebody else, went to somebody else. Could be dealing with the air sign, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus specifically. It's like they kept you on this cycle, and the reason why they weren't given to you is because they were possibly already in a commitment, already in a marriage, which is why this is such a hard or tough betrayal. It's like, if you know this person for a long time, all they had to do was tell you, but they were being really greedy. Yeah, they were being really greedy, trying to have their cake and eat it too. And with the Nine of, is that the Nine of Pentacles? Let me see. The Eight of Pentacles, is like you put in a lot of work with this individual, or you tried to work with them as much as you could for a long time, but this individual never told you. It's like it was a blockage that was happening because this individual never told you that they were in a marriage or a commitment, or they were dealing with somebody at a higher level, okay? I feel like they just kept taking from you, taking your energy. They kept blocking you from being focused in work. They kept blocking your finances because I feel like you could have been worried about them, stressed about them, or just wondering, why is this person, you know, so judgmental, or why are they doing this? And they never, you know, really gave you a reason to why. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like it's like you've been around for a long time, but nothing came out of this. You know, it was nothing but like disappointments. You were dealing with somebody who lacked the effort to even put in. You know, they weren't motivated. And that's because they already had a situation. So, of course, they could not give to, you know, 3 situations. Right? And with the Four of Pentacles here, yeah, I feel like you guys decided to let it go because you were tired. You were tired of what you were getting. It wasn't enough. But yeah, with the Hierophant being right in the middle of it, you could be dealing with the Taurus. But this is somebody who hid the fact that they were in a commitment with somebody else for a long time. Okay? And with the Five of Swords, this is why it was so much confusion or conflict or arguments, or, you know, you just wanting the truth around the situation. And it's like you weren't going to get it because this person wanted to keep you mentally conflicted around them, to keep you tied to them, to keep you bound to them in some way, shape, or form. And that's why Spirit wanted you to see this illusion for what it was, because this person was blocking your energy. They were draining you, because you could have been wrapped up around them while they're wrapped up around somebody else, and you're just like, why can't I, like, what the hell is going on? You know, they were still confused around somebody else that they had in their past or recent past. They were mentally conflicted. They didn't know how to make a decision. This person could have talked about you too, because we had the Judgment card here, like talked about you to their partner, pillow talked about you to someone else, about how they were doing you and everything, how they were playing with you. I feel like somebody intentionally did this with the Seven of Wands, because they didn't want you to move away from them, but they didn't want to give you what you wanted either. The King of Cups. Yes, this person was very emotionally manipulative with you. Very unkind. Very dishonest. Very untruthful. They were not standing in their integrity at all, because if they were dealing with you inside of a marriage, what does that say? You know, you have a contract with somebody else. You're obviously stepping outside of that to deal with somebody else, because something's going on with you. You're conflicted about where you truly want to be. But that doesn't mean you bring somebody else into your BS. That doesn't mean you cause emotional damage to somebody because of your bullshit either. And I feel like that person hurt you really badly. And with the Page of Swords, they watch you. They wonder about you. They want to see if you're still conflicted about them. Are you thinking about them? But I feel like you're done. You're emotionally tapped out. You're drained. There's nothing else that you can give to the situation any longer. They hurt you. They hurt you when they could have just told you the truth around the situation, instead of letting this go on for however long it went on. It could have been for years. Could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So right now, you're slow to recover, because, you know, this has gone on for a long time, where somebody was mentally draining you, emotionally draining you, and being very unfair to you. It's like you kept possibly trying to figure out why are these blockages continuously happening. Is because this person was in your energy, draining you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like they weren't going to offer you the commitment that you wanted. They weren't even trying to manifest. That's why your manifestations have been blocked this long, because of this individual. Right. Nine of Cups. You could have thought this was a wish fulfillment, but nothing has come out of it. And even with whatever situation they're in, nothing has come out of that. Whether they're in a marriage, nothing has come out of that marriage. They just didn't tell you about it. They held back a lot of emotions. They were stubborn with their emotions. Right. Eight of Swords. They're very insane. I'm going to just say that way. They're very frantic. They're chaotic. They're stressed. They're worried. They're like out of order. Out of order. The Chariot card. They look at this now as a missed opportunity, and they're stuck. But they created this mess. So if they're stuck wherever they are, then let them lie in it. Okay? Because with the Five of Wands, you taking yourself out of the conflict now. You're taking yourself out of the competition now. You're focusing on yourself and your looks and your diet and your health and your wealth and things like that. You're not playing games anymore with this individual. Because if they want to keep going to, and I feel like they date younger individuals so they can play with them some more. Like, I feel like this is what this person does with the Queen of Cups. And I feel the King and Queen of Cups is a pair. I feel it's because they're just they're really unhappy with their partner where they are. That's what I got. And I feel like you figured it out. You figured it out. Yeah. This person could be obsessed over you, but they're stuck with whomever and whatever in a loveless situation, in an exhausting struggle situation. So focus on yourself. because this person has a lot of secrets, and don't talk to them anymore. Keep up the silence.